It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K York Knicks going up against the Charlotte Hornets at Time Warner Cable Arena. Pelicans in New Orleans. They suffered an upset loss, perhaps a loss of focus, but you can be certain that won't be the case tonight. Got a couple of minutes here before tip-off. Let's talk about the best of the best. The category this time around, ball handling. Kenny, who's got the best handle?
The best handle in the league right now? Oh, easily. Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry. I'm going Kyrie number one, Steph Curry number 1A. Because I say this, Steph Curry has to use his handle to get his shot, but Kyrie uses it all the time to get everywhere on the floor.
It's Steph Curry, Jamal Crawford.
Ooh.
Then Chris Paul.
Yes.
Maybe a little Rondo, maybe Tony Parker, Derrick Rose, and my sleeper coming off the bench, Orlando, my neighbor, Elfrid Payton.
Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Greetings, everyone, from Charlotte as we bring you an Eastern Conference contest live from the Time Warner Cable Arena. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. The Knicks swing into this game as part of their continuing road trip. They've come out very strong. Their early season play has been excellent.
And seeing where the Knicks are, a lot to live up to this season. And really, they have come through. It can be hard on a team when the expectations are that high, trust me. But it has not bothered them one bit.
Greg, I think it's really fueled their fire. They want to be the alpha dog. They love everybody hunting them down.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Wilkins, he's in at shooting guard. Anthony is out there with Porzingis. And it's Rivers, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's good. Anthony's got 5 now.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Walker against Rivers. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. And the rebound goes to Lopez. So for New York, their last game, a win against Denver.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands. And it caused hesitation in taking shots in there.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Wilkins.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Lopez. Finished off the break. Lopez has got his first basket.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Walker with a clean look. Buries the long-range jumper.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
To the inside, here's Anthony. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now, here's Batum. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans.
and don't for the defense right up on him.
And Walker kicks to Jefferson. The Knicks pull it in. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they dropped the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Yeah, sometimes matchups do, but I don't think they're interested in looking at that. They want to come back strong and show they're the better team this time around.
Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The Knicks leading by 6. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Rivers. New York, no good that time either. Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Yeah, but when you shoot a percentage in the low 30s...
Certainly not going to be a night shooting that poorly. And so often when that happens to a team, it's hard to get out of that funk once you get into it.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
That's good.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Hornets trail by 5. Outside, Walker. Green with a screen for Walker. Outside, Jefferson. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Anthony kicks to Rivers. And it's off from three-point range. Green, the pass to Walker. That's tipped. Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 25-point game against Denver.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Outside Jefferson. Outside Batum. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. He dishes it to Lamb. 6 to shoot. Pass to Walker. Fires for 3. Here's Green. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Goes back up.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
New York moving it around. Shoots the 3. Here's Lopez. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now here's Walker. He's coming off a 16-point game against New Orleans.
And was a force on the defensive side as well. 4 steals over the course of that game.
Here's Rivers. after Al Jefferson scored. The feed to Carmelo. To the paint. Rivers dishes to Wilkins. Six to shoot. Pass to Porzingis. He kicks to Wilkins. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Al Jefferson. The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Kaminsky comes in for Al Jefferson. And it's Kid Gilchrist in for Lamb. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Spates checked in for Robin Lopez. Now, here's Walker. Clock at 6. There's the pass to Kaminsky. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Kaminsky's got his first 2 points.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Well, let's take a look at last year's top score. Fourth, Freak.
And looking back, his per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
And the Hornets making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Wilkins kicks to Anthony. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Knicks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Wilkins passes to Spates. That's good. Spates has got his first basket of the night.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Leonard kicks to Batum. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 8. Kept alive. Here's Wilkins. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Walker's shot is off.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Now here's Rivers. He had 13 points in the win against Denver.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
Wilkins against Walker. Baseline J on the way. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. On the wing, Batum. Back to Walker. Here's Kaminsky. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Kaminsky's got his second bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Hornets trail by 5. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Batum. And it's Walker penetrating. Softly drops in the floater. Walker's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
All right, Charlotte, now entering the court for your viewing entertainment, the Hornets fans team. Make some noise!
got a moment here now, Kevin, to look back to last year's Knicks. Tops in scoring, first in assists. And they also were #1 in team shooting percentage, a very impressive offensive group.
And when you score like these guys did last season, it gives you tremendous confidence. Just play solid defense, and you can win games.
Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for the Knicks. Gerald Green comes in for Anthony. Spates sets a screen. Here's the three. And there's Green on the assist by Rivers. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And Kid Gilchrist throws it down.
Look at this man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
Well, it might be humiliating for a defender, but it feels oh so good on the flip side.
Yeah, get him in the paratroopers club and then take advantage of it.
And here are the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Hornets. Spades dishes to Wilkins. Rivers against Walker. Rivers can't get it to go.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Lee outside. Shoots the three. They grab their own miss. From deep, Walker. And it's Walker again missing.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Here's Walker, following the score by New York. Kicks it to Kaminsky. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
Now here's Rivers. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the wing right side. O'Quinn. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
No problem knocking that one down. Now just a 1-point New York lead.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Rivers kicks to Green. The three. And again, New York with the triple.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Rivers against Walker. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Walker's got 7 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Rivers. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dishes it to Wilkins. Passes it to O'Quinn. And the Knicks hit again from deep. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Walker penetrating.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the Knicks making a change here. Good on the second free throw. From deep three-point range, no good on the buzzer beater. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the Knicks up by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte. And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker. He talked about his mentality when he steps out onto
play free. You know, just play like you're playing street ball. Just have fun. Just play the game that you've been playing, forever.
You know, he may be having fun, but I'm not so sure playing street ball is really working out for Kemba, who needs to shoot better than 30. 8% for the Hornets to go anywhere, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. I mean, what might be better than continuing to play the same game you've been playing forever is to take your game to a new level. And that's going to take some discipline. I think Kemba has more than enough talent to be able to do that, but that's his challenge moving forward.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot blockers, and it does intimidate them.
We've got Kemba Walker, also Jeremy Lamb out there, Eichel, Kid Gilchrist out there with Spencer Hawes, and it's Lawrence in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 30 points and really caused problems for shooters with his shot blocking, swatting away any look at the basket. It was a matchup that he took over, and he seemed to be able to do whatever he wanted out there. We'll see if he can sustain it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his
to come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight. It would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Green, the screen. Here's Wilkins.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Al Jefferson's checked in for Charlotte. Batum comes in for Kid Gilchrist. Here's Wilkins. Offensive rebound. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Walker the pass to Lamb. Screen by Jefferson. Feeds it to Lamb. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. So New York will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wilkins kicks to Anthony. Nene trying to get open. And that one's good, Anthony. And now a 3-point Knicks lead.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points, much work on the perimeter.
Batum passes to Lawrence. Robinson with the block. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Wilkins. Stolen by Walker. Now here's Lamb. He's guarded closely. There's the dish to Batum. Taken away by Anthony. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Green's got 10 points in the game.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Pass to Lawrence. That's tipped. It's stolen by Wilkins. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Wilkins against Walker. The pass to Lawrence to stop the run. The Knicks pull it in. Now Wilkins. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, but you can't talk about his performance without mentioning what he did defensively in terms of shot blocking. He was a force of nature.
Here's Walker. Screen by Jefferson. Passes it to Lawrence. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Nene with the rebound.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And that one's good, Wilkins.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. If we see an open look, we got to take it. We have to make them play at our tempo.
a chance to check out Freak here. He's coming off an excellent season. 4th in scoring, 5th for free throw shooting. And he ended up in the team in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league.
Kaminsky is checked in for the Hornets. Then for the Knicks, Spates checked in for Nene, and it's Porzingis in for Thomas Robinson. Walker dishes to Kaminsky. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And Walker kicks to Kaminsky. Batum passes to Jefferson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Hornets have shot 2 free throws and they're 1 of 2 so far. That free throw good from Al Jefferson.
Al Jefferson.
And both free throws good for Jefferson. And here are the Knicks. This run now up to 13-2. Wilkins dishes to Green. New York moving it around. Anthony. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Number 1, the Knicks.
Not only did they shoot a high percentage from the line, Kevin, but this team was outstanding in getting to the line at a high rate. You know, guys found a way to take it up a notch in terms of their free throw shooting. And that's always a key component in winning basketball games.
And the Hornets making a change here. Green's checked in. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 6th assist on the night.
Just too dominant in the low post to let him have the ball in that close.
Really simple opportunity for him. I mean, that's his bread and butter there.
There's the bucket. Good. Anthony's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now the fast break. Lamb with the ball. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Green. Anthony, no one around. And it's Anthony again missing.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Baseline try. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Green left side. Kaminsky kicks to Walker. Lamb up top. 5 on the clock. Batum inside the three-point line. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Hornets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Lee's checked in for Kemba Walker. And New York with a change here, too. O'Quinn's checked in. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
Over in the corner, Batum. Lee with the ball. He feeds it to Lamb. There's the screen on the wing, Batum. Can't hit. Good D by Wilkins. The Knicks leading by 8. And here's Rivers. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Up off the screen. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. And some changes here for the Hornets. Leonard, he's checked in for Kaminsky. And it's Kid Gilchrist in for Lamb. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Robin Lopez is checked in for the Knicks.
Robin Lopez. Timeout, Charlotte. All right, Charlotte. Now we're in the court for entertainment. The Hornets dance team. Make some noise. Fans, that was your Hornets dance team. Give it up.
Batum passes to Kid Gilchrist. He dishes it to Leonard. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. Shot clock at 5. Ball's knocked loose. And a wide open look for Lee. Offensive rebound. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Lee. Such a wide open look. Lee's got 5 now. New York leading by 8. Rivers dishes to O'Quinn. The feed to Wilkins. Lee with the block. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Here's Green. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. First free throw is good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Rivers kicks to Anthony. Down low. Rivers can't get it to go.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And Batum kicks to Leonard. Courtney Lee is on the wing. Dishes it to Batum. Leonard with a screen on Rivers. Batum passes to Kid Gilchrist. Charlotte no good that time either. The Knicks leading by 11. Wilkins with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Lopez right side. Here's Rivers. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Green. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Kicks it to Kid Gilchrist. They set the pick. Batum for 3. Wilkins grabs the miss. Wilkins has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. Lee dishes to Hawes. Lopez with the block. Rivers kicks to Wilkins. To the right side. A minute 20 left to play here in the half. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Anthony. Lopez has got 8 points.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
That shot's good from Hawes.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top.
Getting it done. Averaged about 13 points a game last season, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things for the future.
Needs to get off a shot. Here's Wilkins. It's rebounded by Leonard.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Lee's got it back down to within single digits for the Hornets. New York's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Anthony. He kicks it to Wilkins. Second shot opportunity. Wilkins with another miss. Outside Batum. And so that's the end of the...
Well, guys, I'm here with...
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient the player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Kurt Rambis. Wilkins in at shooting guard. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then it's Anthony, and it's Rivers in at the point. Rivers against Walker. Feeds it to Lamb. From downtown, it's rebounded by New York. Lopez has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Outside Wilkins. The shot. Offensive rebound. Porzingis. And Jefferson sends it back. An even 3-on-3 break. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Off the screen, Lopez with the block. Over in the corner, Lamb. Over Lopez. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Jeremy Lamb. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Rivers against Walker. It's Anthony with the drive. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Now here's Walker. 11 points in the game. Inside, here's Jefferson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Anthony kicks to Wilkins. Lopez, a screen on Green. The dish to Carmelo. Down low, it's stolen by Lamb. On the wing, Batum. Lopez covering. And Batum kicks to Walker. Green, the screen. Jefferson, a screen on Wilkins. Walker goes in. He's off from 17 feet.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Hornets trail by 6. And Batum kicks to Walker. Here's a good screen. Pass to Lamb. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
So both teams changing it up here. Hornets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Lamb, good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Rivers passes to Wilkins. Spade sets a screen for Freak. Here's Rivers, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Jefferson against Spates. Outside Jefferson. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Lawrence.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Rivers dishes to Green. The pass to Spates. Now here's Lamb. He's guarded by Rivers. Here's Jefferson, and it's sent back by Spates. Tries again.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Moment here now for an injury report. And now Doris Burke has an update for us on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Here's what you find out.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Hornets head athletic trainer. He told me he's suffering from back spasms, so they put some ice on it and gave him some painkillers. That is going to make things very hard on them in what is still a very young season. Hopefully, as early as it is, he has time to recover and help this team down the road. Guys?
All right, Doris. Really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And, you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
Outside Robinson. Rivers kicks to Wilkins. And Jefferson sends it back. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now.
Looking at the game so far for Freak, he's got 13 points and also 3 nice steals. Whether it's making the tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
You're right on with that. He's had a great feel, really, for his teammates as well as the opponent.
Pass to Lawrence. The 3. And good on the basket. Booking it. He's got 9.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Walker against Rivers. Here's
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on them now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. The Knicks leading by 3. Rivers kicks to Robinson. He had Freak, top of the key. And the shot falls short this time. Here's Lamb. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Knicks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Outside Robinson. Spates sets a screen for Robinson. Spates sets a screen. Robinson passes to Spates. Got a piece of it. Pass to Lawrence. Puts it up from 12. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Number 1, the Knicks.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for the Hornets. Rivers, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And the Hornets making a change here. Lee's checked in. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
He hits the second from the line. The Knicks leading by 5. Now Rivers. He has 5. It's Wilkins on the wing. Rivers against Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wilkins. Cannot hit. And Charlotte will come the other way. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. It's rebounded by Kidd-Gilchrist. Kidd-Gilchrist has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Lee with the ball. Picked up by Rivers. Walker goes in. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Nene.
Take a look at what Kemba Walker's done. He has 11 points and 9 assists. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
Leonard, he's checked in for Charlotte. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for the Knicks. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Outside, Kidd-Gilchrist. Wilkins brings the double team. Here's Kaminsky. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Kaminsky's got 10 points in the game. The Knicks leading by 4. Rivers dishes to Robinson. Castro Quinn. New York moving it around. Nene, the screen. Robinson kicks to Wilkins. He feeds it to Rivers. There's the 3. And the shot is good. Rivers has got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Walker the pass to Leonard. Kidd-Gilchrist against Robinson. Ring shot on the way. Wow, way off on that one.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
O'Quinn dishes to Rivers, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
A look here at last year in the NBA, where the Hornets ranked. 8th in free throw percentage, 12th in scoring, and they were in the top half of the league shooting the ball from deep. Average to pedestrian, but still fairly effective from there.
And you look at their free throw percentage, not to be overlooked. I mean, this was a team, I thought, that did a really good job of taking advantage of their opportunities.
And the Hornets making a change here. Hawes is checked in, and New York with a change here, too. Anthony's checked in for Robinson. The shot's good from O'Quinn.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Kemba Walker.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
In the corner, it's Freak. Nene, the screen. It's Wilkins with the drive. And again, it's New York.
That shot was made possible by the work of Nene setting the screen.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Lee kicks to Leonard. Outside, Walker. Courtney Lee is on the wing. Outside, Kid Gilchrist launches it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Wilkins has got 5 rebounds tonight. He dishes it to O'Quinn. And a miss there on the triple. Hornets trail by 9. Outside, Walker. It's tipped, and the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body, so some free throws coming up right now. We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him, and it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
For New York, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
.122 left to play in the third. Walker against Rivers. The feed to Carmelo. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. O'Quinn kept alive by New York. Dishes to Rivers. Lopez right side. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Some fantastic numbers for Lopez. He's got 8 points and 3 denials. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Definitely, it's the block, the rebounds, you name it, he's done it.
Green, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Kicks to Batum. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Green with a screen on Anthony. From 13. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Hornets trail by 13. Outside, Walker. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Here's Wilkins, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. New York ahead, up by 16. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Green is out there with Kaminsky. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Batum, and it's Lawrence in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's Lamb. Green, the screen. Green with a screen on Rivers. Lamb passes to Batum. Off target with his 3.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Hornets trail by 19. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Lamb with the ball. Wilkins picks him up. Here's Lawrence. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Wilkins, no good. Lawrence, defended by Wilkins. Batum attacking, softly drops in the floater.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
New York leading by 17. The pass to Porzingis. Outside Anthony. Here's Wilkins. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Wilkins has got 18 points now here in the second half.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
No good. Good D by Lopez. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Rivers with it. He's picked up by Lamb. And a wide open look for Free. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wilkins has got 31 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Stolen by Rivers. Oh, and here comes Rivers all alone. And that one's good.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Batum, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The first free throw is good. Al Jefferson's checked in for Kaminsky. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Spates checked in for Robin Lopez. The Knicks leading by 22. Here's Spates. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets dance team.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Lawrence. Anthony with the defensive effort.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Batum against Rivers. Batum with the ball. To the inside. Here's Jefferson. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Rivers kicks to Wilkins. New York moving it around. Here's Anthony. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Melo having a terrific game. He's got 26 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind.
Wilkins comes in for Green, and it's Austin Rivers in for Jose Calderon. New York leading by 21. Anthony kicks to Rivers. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And that's 12 points for Austin Rivers.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And it's Walker penetrating. And again, Al Jefferson. The Knicks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Rivers kicks to Anthony. And Anthony gets double-teamed. Wilkins with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Robinson a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Just 5 on the clock. Nene has the open look. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Kid Gilchrist has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jefferson, a screen on Wilkins. And it's Kidd-Gilchrist penetrating. It's stolen by Wilkins. Here's Anthony. Great D that time from Green. Hornets trail by 21. Green with a screen on Rivers. And Kidd-Gilchrist gets it to go in.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Nene kicks to Wilkins. Green with the block. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Green dishes to Walker. Back to Green, passes to Lawrence. And the 3 off target. The Knicks leading by 19. And here's Rivers. He kicks it to Carmelo. And Anthony gets double teamed. Feeds it to Rivers. The dish now to Nene. It's rebounded by Kidd-Gilchrist. Kidd-Gilchrist has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Walker. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
He's into the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
And the Hornets making a change here. Lamb's checked in. And then for New York, Lopez comes in for Nene. And it's Porzingis in for Thomas Robinson. Here's Wilkins. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Hornets trail by 17. Screen by Jefferson. And Walker kicks to Lamb. Jefferson setting the pick for Lamb. It's stolen by Wilkins. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Can't cash in from close range.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Offensive rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the paint. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of them.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Charlotte has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Good. And it's 7 points for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Wilkins. Just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. That's good. Wilkins has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for New York.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the 3-point line this half.
Rivers against Walker. He feeds it to Kidd-Gilchrist. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. From downtown, Walker with the rebound. Hornets trail by 19. He dishes it to Kidd-Gilchrist. Knicks with the rebound. Wilkins passes to Rivers. Back to Wilkins. The feed to Rivers. Lopez a screen. Back to Wilkins. Out to the wing. Takes a 3. Rivers can't get it to go.
Oh, that's a tough 3-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense. A good night for Lamb. 15 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
And Lamb drops them both.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets dance team.
Now here's Rivers. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Wilkins against Kid Gilchrist. From the arc. And Rivers with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
All right, Charlotte, now entering the court for your viewing entertainment. The Hornets dance team, make some noise!
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Walker penetrating. Dishes it to Jefferson. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him.
So no problem for New York as they get the...
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
I mean, just putting so many hours in the gym, you know, on playgrounds.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. He simply had a dominant third quarter, and it quickly became apparent he wanted to exert his control over the tempo of the game. And that'll do it for our broadcast. For me and Kenny.